Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the ground, it's Frazier. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to convert for the sneak. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Georgia. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. The handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab near the sticks. It's right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Bringing pressure. They'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Georgia offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The sure hands. It's Branch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Frazier. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Down the middle, it's Bell. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Now that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the curl route. What I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The pass rush closing in. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Frazier. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Stockton. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 or 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Extending the play now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Running out of time in the pocket. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Across midfield. At the 30. At the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
Bringing it out. It's Alexander. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. He keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket, and he slings it deep back to the left side. The ball is picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
To the hole placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Branch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, a nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Ball handed off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the back now goes in motion and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Down inside the red zone, they reach into their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
29 Philly.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on third down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on fourth down.
So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's running out of time here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to throw. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep ball falling away. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Dogs. They are pouring it on now.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Crosses the 25. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
What a catch! Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Rebels! He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 15, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Finally throws it deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. This time a completion. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. And we're able to get him down.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left. Nice grab. It's right. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Simmons. Catch made on the right side. The two-point conversion is good. We've got a one-point game now. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 17. Set to advance on the football.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd and goal for the offense. Running a quarterback sneak here. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to fire crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Going to try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Briggs. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Using his legs here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunt